Hamilton's General Issues Committee has approved a motion that will require city staff to study recent building collapses. It comes after another historic building in Gore Park was torn down yesterday, a week after 2 units in the same row collapsed. Eric Viano joining us live in studio tonight with the details. Eric.
Matt, 2 buildings collapsed on Remembrance Day, sending rubble to the sidewalk near the park. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Since then, 2 more have been demolished, all of them from the mid-1800s. Now today, Mayor Andrea Horwath brought forward a motion that she hopes will answer some of the questions many are asking, to prevent the loss of precious city history, as well as to save lives.
This is not small stuff. This is really, really big stuff, and it could literally take people's lives.
As Mayor Horwath discussed her motion, the demolition of the last of a row of boarded-up historic buildings at Gore Park continued today. The city says the emergency demolition was necessary, as the building was in imminent danger of crumbling. It comes after the collapse of 24 and 28 King Street on Remembrance Day, followed by the demolition of neighboring 22 King Street last week. And now city councilors want answers.
How did we get here? How do we fix it so that we can stop this from happening again?
The Gore Park building collapse is just one example of crumbling structures in the city.
We saw crumbling buildings on King Street East, as you know, Barton Street as well. This situation is untenable. It's a danger to the public. To suggest that these buildings fell down all of a sudden out of nowhere is not accurate.
Today, when asked about the city's involvement in determining the structural integrity of buildings, the city's acting chief building official told the committee that the city relies on the building's owner's engineering reports, but verifies by going on site to see if the report is accurate.
And we can also always conduct a third-party review if we're not satisfied with the engineer's report. If they do something on a report that's inaccurate, we could report them to the PEO, the Professional Engineers Association.
The owner of the Gore Park buildings, Houston Business Space Corporation, told CHCH News in a statement last week that its regular engineering reports on the property showed no signs of imminent collapse. The owner once again refused an interview with CHCH News today, but said in a statement they are sorting and categorizing the heritage components and will arrange for their off-site storage, adding it hopes to have more information to share with the community in the coming weeks. In the meantime, city staff have been directed to investigate exactly what happened, as well as compile an inventory of buildings with safety-related concerns and review the current enforcement process.
Whatever was in place hasn't worked, and as a result, heritage buildings are being lost. It takes years and years and years of neglect and access to the elements that allow this to happen. Why? Why did that access to the elements happen? I don't know the answer to that, and that's what that motion's trying to do.